We just asked you yesterday, and you accepted to be on the board of directors of the BTBY.
Yeah.
Why?
First of all, I think a few things. We've been working with BTBY for probably about a year now. Gone to, first I'll say Brenda is absolutely amazing. Brenda's sitting behind the camera right now.
That's this for you, Brenda.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job today.
Yeah, Brenda is absolutely amazing. The mission, vision, and then what really also kind of hit when I went to Kansas City for the BTBY event. What I was expecting was not what was there. And
what were you expecting?
You know what? I was expecting first a smaller event.
Right.
I didn't realize when I walked in that room, I was like, wow, this is. I don't know how big that room was. It was an amazing, big room full of amazing people who were just so into it. They were just loving what was happening in that room. And I've never been to an event like that. Like even our events are more, are very business oriented and focused, and people absolutely love them. This was more of like people were just having the times of their lives, not just from a business perspective, but from a personal and building relationships and dancing and singing and just the impact that makes on a community, I think is absolutely.
So you were there for the dancing and singing part.
I was there for all of it.
Well, there wasn't that much dancing and singing.
No, and then just even during the breaks there was performers and rappers, and it's just the experience that people got out of it and the joy that you see on people's faces, and separate from a business perspective, because I think that that event was kind of both. It was life, it was business, and there was a lot that went into it. And I just think as that keeps going, and I'm not sure I'll learn a lot more, but the exact plans of how BTBY can kind of keep doing that throughout the country, I think could make a huge impact on a lot of people's lives. So
the BTBY pavilion stands on 4 pillars. Health and wellness. Economic survival to success. Emotional and spiritual development, and community service. Right? And each pillar is divided into 3 parts: the seniors, the youths, and the general population. And as we grow, we're going, if you're healthy, if you're spiritually connected, if you're financially successful, BTBY is going to give you an opportunity to serve the community and help others. Right? Service is the gift I give myself with honor my blessings. And there's something for everybody, because I believe everybody was or is broken. And it's not that you're broken, it's how do you fix yourself? How do you commit to becoming a better person? How do you find the path to peace within? You're too fat, you gotta lose weight, but somebody has to help you lose weight. Your kidneys aren't working, somebody might have to help you.
What do you do about it?
What are you doing about it? You can't pay your bills, somebody might have to teach you how to make more money, or how to save or prioritize your savings. If you're disconnected from your emotions or spiritual because of something that crippled you in your past, how do you reconnect? And we want to help everybody or anybody find their path to become the better them. How do you find the inner motivation? We help the how-to tools to help people become who they need to be. And there's not one answer. It's everybody's different. And so we have to have the flexibility to anybody who reaches out for help to help them find the path to help them become a better person.
And you know what's very cool is that from a business perspective, you could walk into any business, analyze, help them, give advice, whatever it is. But when you and I were standing outside, and even when I was with Brendan, and what was it? Coffee Cup Chuck, also. people coming up to you and saying like thank you and talking to you about not just their business but their life and like that's the impact and that's also that's what BTBY is there to do. It's not just hey how can I make more money, but there's other things in your life from a personal perspective.
And we are the infancy.
Right.
We're very, very small.
Right.
And your input and your commitment,
Right.
once we get huge,
Yeah.
is not that important.
Yeah. And I don't think there's any organization out there like it. Right.
Nothing.
There's
Nothing.
You know, there's people who deal with leadership. There's people who deal with business, but you combine
There's spiritual
those four
and
pillars of
Right.
it together. It's not, and you have to. And I don't think people even necessarily understand until they actually were at the event of what happens and what they go through there either.
Giving,
Yes.
and you're now going to be giving to this community, is how you honor your blessings.
Right.
That you have been blessed.
Right.
And if you just, I was talking to your brother yesterday,
Yeah.
and I said, you gotta give more than you take.
Yep.
I think he even wrote that down. You gotta give more than you take.
Right. What was the Zig Ziglar quote? You could have everything in life that you want if you just help enough other people get what they want.
No, that was Henry Ford, I think.
Henry Ford.
Yeah,
No.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.